Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. It's Chris from Seagum Studios, and this is the first competitive game that I'm going to be putting on my channel. This is between FWG and VnM. This is Division 2 for the WGL tournament that the new season has just kick-started. It's just started off. It's the first round of games for all the teams in all the different leagues. And so we're kicking it off with FWG and VnM. This was actually live streamed on the WGL live stream. I'm just taking it off. The commentators did a great job and everything was set up nicely. But I just thought I'll give my own take on the game and my own little shoutcast as the game goes on. Because the shoutcasting they did was not up to scratch. It was alright, but it was not amazing. But big thanks for all of them for actually setting up the live stream and getting our team in there. Head on over to the WGL website for more information on what's actually happening. So you can watch more live streams. Watch all the competitive games. There's some really good teams. Go check out the Premiership. There's some absolutely amazing teams in there. So yeah, let's get this started off. We have FWG, also stands for Fifth Wall Gaming, and we have VnM, which stands for VnM Gaming. VnM Gaming is a relatively new team. It's got some really experienced players in that have come from a completely different team themselves, and they've set up this new team. I'm actually a part of VnM Gaming, and we've got FWG. I don't really know much about them. I've heard they've been around for a couple of years, so I'm expecting some good competition from them. I think they were promoted last season. I don't really know that, but we'll have to sort of, that's, I don't really know. Have to check that out. I'm sure someone will correct me. So yeah, from the actual teams themselves that we have playing, for Fifth Wall Gaming, we have Shadow, VVI Dreams, Ninja, and Nikki. So I'm hoping that's their strongest team, so I don't really know much about them. But it's your first game, you're going to want to put out your strongest team just to, show people out there how good you are. Show people that you can actually sit in this league, that you're actually worthy to be there. You don't want to pull out your weakest team and end up losing, and that's just going to be worse throughout the season that goes on. And also for VnM Gaming, we have some good friends of mine. We've got VnM Flex, we have James, T2X8, and Stewbot. These guys are just great. Training so hard. I think majority of every day they've been training, they've been organising scrims. James has been doing a great job of keeping everyone together and getting all the scrims sorted out. It's been brilliant. This is probably one of the strongest teams we can put out, and I'm hoping it'll be a great game. I'm expecting them to go quite aggressive. They're going to want to win. I think both teams are going to want to win. It's sort of one of the first games that VnM have actually played that's been live or of this high standard. They've been playing so many scrims, but this is something different, so the nerves may get to them. I'm hoping not. I'm hoping they keep to their set routines. They know what they're doing. They've got all the positions set up. They know who's going where. They know what spawns they are. They've been practicing so much for this. Good luck to all of them. Also, good luck to FWG. I don't really know much about them, but I'm hoping they're going to be a good team. I'm hoping it's going to be a really good, strong, competitive game. And I hope it's not going to be a complete whitewash. I like to see a bit of competitive, a bit of tension in there. So, let's get down to the rules. Basically, the rules are, it's a 3-match core 4v4 on Modern Warfare 3. The game types are, you begin with a capture the flag. This is on Seatown, followed by search and destroy on Arcadon, followed by another capture the flag, which will be taking place on Dome. That's probably the most competitive game when you get a capture the flag on Dome with two top teams. It's always brilliant. There's a few basic rules as well. There's a limit to what perks you can use. I know you can't use Blast Shield, you can't use Assassin. I think there's a couple of others. The only death streak you're allowed to use is Hollow Points. The guns have been reduced. No shotguns. No machine pistols or akimbo pistols or akimbo weapons for that. The Type 95 is also not allowed. But you would normally expect people to be running with the submachine guns or the assault rifles like the ACR or the MP7. I think that would probably be the majority of the people's favourite guns to be using in this game. So yeah, good luck to everyone out there who's playing. So yeah, let's kick this off. So round 1 is capture the flag on Seatown. This can be a very competitive game. It's fairly tight. It's got tight corners. There's not really huge long sights of a line unless you go down to the right side or the left side. Usually people run down the middle. There's many different routes you can take the flag. You can go up on the walkway. But yeah, it's going to make for a really competitive match. And we're starting this off on VnM side, VnM side. Kicking this off with James, one of the leaders from the team, supporting the title of Like a Boss. I'm hoping he lives up to that. So you can see he's running straight down for market, trying to be quite aggressive here. Throwing both stuns just to catch anyone who's rushing. He's seen someone. He's taken him out. FWG seem to be pushing up quite strongly here. I think James has spotted someone else. Yeah, there's someone else camping in the little tunnels back there. He's pulling out the Magnum. Sit down. That was Ninja. James taking out Ninja, pulling out the Magnum. It's always why you have a secondary, people. You swap out to your Magnum and, you just finish them off. And they're quite strong because the actual healths on this have been reduced a bit. Oh, there's Flex taking down iDreams. And and I think Shadow's just taking down T2. T2 is usually quite aggressive and will be running for the flags. So I'm assuming he's been taken up here. So we've just seen James push up quite strongly. He's up in the library now. Just trying to watch the flag waiting for support. Oh, and there's Dreams not watching his back, not checking his corners. Soap would never be proud of that if you know who Soap is from the actual campaign, always saying watch your corners. James tried to get the flagpole there, but was taken down. So now on board with Flex. Flex is trying to push up a bit. He's probably waiting for support. Takes out iDreams. iDreams dying quite often. Flex is running with the ACR. I would assume he will use the ACR. Oh, he got a bit lucky there. That's a bit odd, but now he's taken out by Shadow. So FWG seems to be playing slightly defensive with VnM pushing up quite highly. So we've got StuBot who's hanging around there. T2 who looks like he's just dropping back just to cover the flag. And I think we just had a flag pull. Yep. I can't really see what's happening. I think VnM. Oh no, T2's got the flag. He's pulled it back. But he's now waiting because FWG has also picked up the flag. So we've got a nice little stalemate now. So I'm assuming James and that lot are going to be rushing towards the flag just to try and get this back. And it's been pulled back. So T2 can get the first cap. That's 1-0 to VnM. The first cap of the game. Nicely done. So right, now we're on board with T2 still. He's rushing up. We've got a few deaths. StuBot's just taking out Shadow nicely. And James is taking down... Oh, that's 4 of them down. I think that's 4 of FWG have just been taken down. With Flex supporting him back on the base, doing a nice bit of defense. And I think James has picked up the flag as well. He's rushing. We're not sure where he's running to. He looks like he's running down through the castle. It's an odd route to be running. But let's see what happens. Doesn't seem like he's had much trouble. There doesn't seem to be many FWG members around. But I think most of them were dead as the flag got pulled. So that's a nice take with a 360 by James. Nicely done. And StuBot just picking off Dreams. So well done for James. That makes it 2-0. James has just spotted someone. He's down. I think that's... I think 3 of VnM's team just got taken down. But they should be back up soon. James just holding back on the defense. So yeah, that makes it 2-0. 2-0 to VnM. So they're going to be... I reckon they'll still be pushing up quite a bit. They may be having nerves on them. They may be a bit nervous for this first game. So they want to get out there and just sort of calm the nerves down. Get the flag pulls and see what happens. So we have StuBot once again pick up. StuBot just seems to be slaying like a boss. Sadly we had, I think that was Nicky back there, or Shadow, just sitting back in the corner taking out James. Flex has seen someone, he's realised that someone's been pushing back with Dreams taking out StuBot. So that's 2 down. James has just spawned in. James has spotted someone throwing both flashes. Can he get him? He's throwing both flashes with the Semtex as well. He's also got T2. T2 taking down. T2 on his left. T2 picks him up. Nicely done, T. With the MP7 with the red camo. Also just picking up the ACR just for support. So that was nicely done. Working the defense now. The communication there was probably amazing. We're not able to hear what they're chatting, but I assume there's a lot of communication going on. So it looks like they're playing quite defensively now with James up on the top. StuBot just holding on this right side. T2 going to support James. And Flex just watching over the right side as well. So StuBot's just taking down Ninja. He's actually pushing up quite far. Oh, and he spots someone. Tries the drop shot, but gets taken out by Nicky. While Shadow also gets taken down. And Dreams also takes down Flex. So that's 3 down for VnM with just T2 left. T2 has he spotted him? He hasn't spotted him on the left. Ninja takes down T2. Whilst we can get James, StuBot and Flex back in the game. So it looks like someone's just run up on the top left side. One of VnM's team. Whilst James takes down Marky. Seems to be his preferred route. He spotted someone though. James, he gets the kill. Someone else also got killed. I can't really tell who he killed there. With Flex just watching the corridor as James just pushes up a bit further. They're probably going to go for another flag cap as there's 45 seconds remaining. That's James taking down Dreams. And he's going for the flagpole. Can he pick it up? James has got the flagpole. So he's right. Which way is he right? Oh no, he's picked up. With a Ninja just watching the back. Good defense by FWG there. And T2 not reacting with the knife quick enough. T2 gets taken down by the knife. Whilst we see Flex pulling out the Magnum. Taking down Nicky. Nicely done, Flex. It's always good to use your secondary weapons. I know people rely so heavily on their primary weapons. Oh, and there was Flex with the flagpole that gets taken out. So James throwing the stuns over, just trying to pick people off. He knows there's someone up there. Whilst we've got a member from FWG who's just picked up the flag on VnM's side, StuBot's trying to chase him down. StuBot gets him down. There probably wasn't enough time to get that flag out there. Whilst James gets the flag back. Nicely done with Stu with a great defense. Whilst James is just covering to pick up the flag. So that is round 1 over. That's 1-0 to VnM Gaming. Whilst we see Dreams with the final kill cam taking out James, I believe that was. 1-0 to VnM Gaming with 2 flagpoles to 0. That'll be a nice comfortable start for them. So we get to see what they made off on the other side. It always seems slightly easier to be attacking on the other side because this area is quite open. So you can always defend quite nicely. So we're on board with FWG now, 5th Wargaming. Bringing up with Dreams at the start. Dreams taking out Flex. No, it was James, sorry. Dreams taking out James, and he's pushing up strong. He's really going hard on this, attacking straight up into their spawn. They want this flagpole. They know they're 2 behind, and they need these flagpoles. So putting out... There doesn't seem to be anyone from VnM actually defending this, because we've just had Dreams there, and we had Nikki on the other side, as Shadow takes down T2. So I'm assuming the rest of VnM have pushed up quite strongly. We also have Shadow up on the top left, covering Dreams as he runs down with the flag. There doesn't seem to be anyone from VnM anywhere near around him. But there we go, Stubot takes him out. Nicely done by Stubot, whilst Nikki and Shadow run back round, but the flag has already been captured back. So, whilst these flags have both been back, we're going to need to wait. Oh, we've just had T2 right up in the spawn, taking out Nikki. But Shadow's there. Is Shadow seen him? Whilst Ninja's taking shots from somewhere. I think that's T2 from the top. Whilst T2 also takes down Dreams. And Ninja's just taking down James. So James looks like he's pushing up through market like he does very often, trying to get the flagpole. So I think T2... Oh no, T2's just been taken down by Shadow. He was hanging around their spawn just waiting for some support so he can get that flagpole. And Stubot with the 2-piece taking out Shadow and Nikki. Nicely done. And that was also... I think it was James also taking out someone, Ninja. As we got Dreams, the only one left on FWG's side who actually spawned in, just covering the flag. Whilst Flex gets another kill, but is swiftly taken down by Shadow. So we've got Dreams on the defensive, but he loses him. Can he just skip around the side? I assume he's going to throw these flashes around this corner, but he's flashed himself. Nice bit of cover by James there, as James is taken down. But they managed to keep the flag for VnM. VnM's kept the flag. Nice stuns thrown by James. Shadow's kind of getting the defense. He needs to push up. They're going to get this flagpole. Nicely done. I think that was T2. But Shadow's also picked up the flag as he takes down T2, taking shots, running it left. Where's the defense from VnM? They've got to be coming up. Shadow's running it left. Has he got any support from his team? Can't see anyone around him. I assume he's going to... Yeah, there we go. Stuns flying his way as Dreams takes down James and Stubot. That's 2 down for VnM. Not what they wanted whilst their flag's being pulled away. And it looks like this may be a nice simple cap for the FWG. Their first cap... Oh no, second cap, I believe. So it's now 2-1 to FWG in this one. Hey, and we see Shadow taking down Nikki, his own teammate. Some slight confusion going on there. But, you know, he got the flag cap. That doesn't matter. He got the flag cap. He can do what he wants now. As Nikki's taking shots, taken down from James. There were 2 down in that centre section. As you also see, Shadow getting taken down by Flex. They're pushing up hard. I assume Flex and James are just around this corner from where Nikki is. And the flag's been pulled. Couldn't see. T2's taking the flag. Nikki's got no idea where he has, whilst James gets stuck on the block. But, you know, it's halted Nikki from getting the attack. Stubot, how many 2-pieces do you want to get in this, mate? Destroying him, slaying like an absolute boss, as T2 gets the flag. That was one of the quickest flag caps ever, running it straight down the centre. It's always a risky route because you've got that long line of sight that Nikki should have been looking down, but he couldn't get him. As we see Dreams now just pushing up. So it's been really competitive from both teams here. It's just flag cap after flag cap. So I think we've now got Dreams pushing up. He's just grabbed the flag, as James is just taking someone down. Dreams opting for the top route. He's taking shots, but where's VnM? They don't seem to be near him. He's taking a few shots, but then they haven't caught up. They seem to be just sitting back somewhere. So it's now 3-2, I believe. I can't really... Yeah, 3-2 for FWG on this round. But, you know, VnM aren't going to stop there. Look, straight away, they've picked up the flag. I think we've got T2 possibly running with the flag. He's going to go straight down the middle again if it is T2. Or it might even be James. Shadow just pushing up on the left-hand side, trying to close the gap down. He needs to push up further, and I think that's another flag cap. Yep. T2 gets the flag cap. No, it was Stubot, my bad. Oh, no, T2 got the flag cap, but Stubot was waiting by the flag and he picked it up. No one from FWG was sitting back there watching him. And as we see, Stubot's taking the flag, but Shadow is also taking the flag. So we're down to a stalemate with 40 seconds to go, whilst James picks up the 2-piece, taking out Ninja and Shadow. No, Nikki, I think. James is also taking... Oh, no, there's James taking down Nikki. And then Flex taking down... I don't know, Flex took down the flag carrier Shadow, and then James takes down Dreams again. So, you know, FWG are getting hammered by these Slayers. James seems to be hard with the Slayers, and that's 4-3 now for VnM Gaming. They've been rushing these flags. They were 3-2 down, but get 2 quick caps in, like, no time. That was, like, 20, maybe 30 seconds, whilst James picks off another one, and they're going for another flag cap. They're holding on the defensive now, FWG. It's not looking good for them this round. We got Nikki back here. We've got Shadow over in the left in the castle. And Stewbot gets the final kill cam. That's 2-0 to VnM Gaming. And that's round 1 for this game. See Stewbot just taking the nice little drop shot. Nicely done. So, overall, that was a very competitive game. That last round, there a total of, what was it? A total of 7 flag caps, I think. 4 going to VnM and 3 going to FWG. Both brilliant teams. So overall score was 6-3 to VnM Gaming, if you count up all the flag caps. That's round 1 to VnM. The next map will be a Search and Destroy on Arcadon. I hope you've enjoyed this shoutcast. It's the first one I've ever done. Well done to VnM Gaming for winning round 1. Unlucky to FWG, they played well. They played a bit defensive at times and weren't really going for many flag caps. VnM just went hard, went straight out there with all the flag caps they can get. Rushing them with James just watching that middle spawn, Stewbot slaying like a boss, and T2 just running that flag, with Flex just doing whatever the hell he could and just helping the team out. It was brilliant work. So we'll move on to Arcadon the next round on Search and Destroy, and we'll see what can happen next round.